Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel where it's Rexify, but he talks, and today we're going to be talking about Warzone. And specifically, we're going to be talking about Warzone Caldera, aka Warzone 1, and how Activision have decided they're going to shut it down in September. Now, this is really fucking stupid. I think that this is really fucking dumb. There may not be as much of a player base on Warzone 1 as there is on Warzone 2, but there are still people who play it, and there are still people who spent money on it. And all those people who spent money on it can no longer use those items. Now, I know that there is the argument of, hey, you can use the Vanguard, Cold War, and Modern Warfare items on those respective games. But you have to look at it like there is a large number of free-to-play players who bought stuff like battle passes, skins, bundles, all that sort of shit, and they never bought the full games. Like, some people may not have liked Vanguard, some people may not have liked Cold War, some people may not have liked Modern Warfare 2019, and they may have only played Warzone. So yeah, Call of Duty tweeted, as Warzone moves ahead to exciting new experiences to come, Warzone Caldera will shut down on September 21st. All Caldera gameplay, player progression, inventories, and online services will expire on that date. So yeah, Warzone Caldera is gone. Now, I didn't really love the Caldera map. I preferred it over Verdansk, but only a little bit. I still stuck to Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep. And I do think that Warzone 2's map is significantly better than both Verdansk and Caldera. But Warzone 2's mechanics are dog shit. I don't like the movement. I don't like... Okay, the movement is in a decent place right now. But compared to Warzone 1, it's just not as good. And I'm not even talking about slide cancelling and stuff. I don't mind that we've lost slide cancelling. I genuinely don't. But sliding has been nerfed into the ground to the point where it's pretty much useless. You can't shoot out of a slide. You can't shoot while sliding. It's really fucking stupid. I don't like the nerfs that they've done to the movement. I think the movement right now is in an okay place. It's just sliding that is in a bad place. But even then, it's way slower than it should be. That's why I say it's in an okay place. I can manage it, but it's nowhere near the place where it needs to be for me to love it. I don't know if that makes too much sense, but that's how I feel about it, and that's probably the best way I can explain it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I just think it's really fucking dumb that they're shutting down Caldera. Maybe they don't see enough people playing it to want to, like, keep it going. But it's just kind of sad to me. It's really sad, because I actually, like, as of the last time I played it, the meta felt like it was in a pretty fun place. You could use pretty much guns from any of the 3 games and have a fair chance. I think, honestly, this would have been a way bigger deal if Rebirth and Fortune's Keep were still there, but they're not. They're gone. And, it's just Caldera. So I don't think as many people care, but it's still pretty fucking stupid. Now, I'm not gonna lie, to me, it's pretty obvious that the entire reason Activision is even doing this is because they feel threatened by the small amount of people who are going back to play Warzone 1 rather than Warzone 2. Because they need people on Warzone 2, and they need people to spend money on bundles. And I don't think people have been playing Warzone 2 as much. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I don't think people play Warzone 2 as much as people played Warzone 1. And it's not even just, I think. I know, at least from, like, my friend group, not as many people still play Warzone. And it's just a matter of fact that Warzone 2 just isn't as good. And it's not a map thing, like I said. I think the new map is significantly better than the last 2. I think it's genuinely a systems and movement and just the game itself. You know, I don't think people enjoy these game mechanics as much as the last one, and Activision feels threatened when people go back to the last one. And I don't really understand why, because regardless, they're playing your games. You're just stopping them from doing that. Now, realistically, I don't see people being like, damn, Warzone 1's gone. I'm gonna play Warzone 2 instead. No, I think people will just be like, oh, Warzone's gone. That sucks. I'm just gonna move on and find another game to play completely. Because no one has what they want over at Warzone 2. or at least 90% of the player base don't have what they want. So I don't see this upping the player numbers for Warzone 2 that much. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this situation other than it is just Activision doing more dumb shit. And I think this is the first mainline, I said that in quotations, mainline COD game to actually have its servers shut down. Like, we have all of the servers from the older COD games completely up. And it's super weird to me, because they'll keep those servers up, but they won't fucking maintain them and make them safe to play for people. But they'll shut down Warzone. I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is the end of the Warzone 1.0 era, truly. It is now going to be gone in September. And if you guys want to play it, I'd recommend playing it soon, because it'll be gone. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to drop a like and sub to catch more videos on topics I find interesting or funny, and I'll see you guys in the next one.